Hey, Ryan Hough here with Carolina Fresh Farms. Today we're going to talk about spreading fertilizer, how to properly put it in your spreader, and then walk in your yard, being next to beds, and what you do when you come to the end. So definitely want to make sure that you pour the fertilizer into your spreader on concrete and not out in the yard. Because if you do it in the yard and you spill, then it's going to burn your grass, it's going to be hard to get out. So here on the concrete, if you make a little spill, it's no problem to be able to sweep back up. So you want to make sure, again, that you fill up your fertilizer spreader on the concrete. Let's go watch you spread fertilizer in the yard. All right, so here we are, spreading fertilizer. As you can see, we're going right next to a bed. So you want to make sure that when you're spreading the fertilizer, that you walk far enough away from your spread pattern so that you don't get too much in the bed if you're spreading one with fertilizer. If you're spreading just a straight pre-emergent, like your 007 prodiamine, you can go right up next to the bed and have it get in there and cause you to have pre-emergence. Now what this gentleman just did right here is he came to the end of his pass and he made sure that he turned his unit off so that he didn't end up having excess put over onto the concrete. What else you do is then once you start going from that end, you want to make sure and take a step back so that you get the proper start and that you have the fertilizer coming out right then. You want to make sure that when you're going from side to side on your fertilizer that you have the proper spread. You see how he walked over a little bit, and that way you have a little bit of an overlap on your spread ratio, but that you aren't doing too much overlapping, because then you would put out too much fertilizer and it would waste your fertilizer and potentially burn your grass. Thanks again for watching us, and we hope you learned.